take number 2. All right. And yeah, so I said, let me just come on here. I haven't made a video in a minute, but I wanted to give y'all some tips real quick on how to become a 6-figure hairstylist. It's going to be 3 tips, and I feel like these are like some of the main things that you need to know to become a 6-figure hairstylist. Even just you can make more than 6 figures. You can make a little bit less, you know what I'm saying? But it's just to get your foot into the door. So 3 tips. I'm gonna give you guys something that's very straight to the point. If you want another video of me going very specific, if you want another video of me being very specific on these topics, then I'd be happy to do that. But I'm just gonna give you guys something straight to the point, right? So number 1, master your specialty, right? You want to find something you're good at within the beauty industry. Niche down. And that's something that's so important. Some people, I see them do braids, they do wigs, they do weaves, they do shortcuts. And every style they do is mediocre. The styles are mediocre because they've never actually sat down and specialized in one thing. To be good at something, you have to specialize in one thing, right? Not everybody. Some people are so multi-talented, but some people really need to just sit down and focus on one thing, right? So you want to make sure your styles are up to par. Nobody's going to book you if it ain't looking right. Everything just looks mediocre, right? You want to be that one person in the city where it's like, oh, she does wigs. Everybody knows to go to her. She does bomb wigs. Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's one person, oh, for example, me, I do braids. Everybody knows, come to Ace of Lens. She does some fire stitch braids. So you want to be that one person in the city where it's like people know to go to you specifically for that one thing, right? So that's that. You don't want to be mediocre. You want to master something and just run with it. You know, eventually you can venture off and start doing other things, but find one thing that you're good at, or, you know, go to classes. Try to just lock down on one thing and just do that, right? There's so many different things that you can do being a hairstylist that, you know, yeah, it's so many different things you can do being a hairstylist. So lock down on one thing, specialize in it, and become a professional in that one thing, right? So number 2, promote yourself and be consistent. That's 2 things in one, right? So make sure you're promoting yourself. I know some people, they will say nobody's booking them, they're not getting any clients, they're not making any money, but nobody knows who you are. Nobody knows what you do. You don't post anything. You don't even take videos or pictures of your work. Make sure you are having a portfolio. Nowadays, your portfolio is your Instagram page. So make sure you're on Instagram. Make sure you're on Facebook. Make sure you're on Twitter. I'm not a Twitter girl, but whatever you use, whatever you feel like people are on, especially in your city, in your town, be on that. Make sure you're posting stuff. Post your stuff 24/7. Be consistent with it. You can go on Facebook groups and you'll find people within your town who are, you know, even just like, you don't even got to be a beginner. You could be the best at what you do. You know what I'm saying? But those Facebook groups can really help you. If you don't have any pictures, those Facebook groups, you post, hey, I need a model. Just pay for the hair. Just pay for the products. You know what I'm saying? And that way you both are exchanging things, right? So they're getting their hair done, you're getting photos. That's all. You know what I'm saying? You're getting photos, you're getting videos. Find a way to market off of one client, off of one just anything. Just make sure you're posting yourself. You have to put yourself out there. I'm not a big person on handing out business cards, but I will hand out my business cards if I'm on the street or whatever. But I don't take too much time to do that so much, because I feel like nowadays that don't really bring in the clientele, at least for me. But that is still one way of promoting yourself that can still work. And be consistent. Be consistent. Show up every day. You have to show up every day. Don't think people are going to book you. They see you on their feed once a week, once a month. You think people are going to book you? No, people forgot about you. So make sure you're being consistent at all times. Okay? And number 3, charge your worth. I see girls charging $50 for a style, $60 for a style, $70 for a style. Do y'all know it's inflation? Y'all heard of inflation? And then on top of that, you paying booth rent if you are renting a booth. You're paying for your suite if you have a suite that you're renting. You're paying for something. You're paying for products. You're paying for hair, your time. Add all of that into what you charge, so you can see a profit. Sometimes I see people and their prices, I'm looking at it like, how are you making a profit? So you have to really know your worth, figure out how much your expenses are, booth rent, your booking site, just means of promotion. Charge your worth and add that into the price. And that also goes along with, make sure you're mastering one thing, because once you master it, then you'll be able to really be able to charge with what you're worth. You don't want to be taking 10 clients a day and literally make $500. That's not it. You're working yourself into the ground, and you're not going to be able to what is the word I'm looking for? You're not going to be able to thrive that way. You'll be working all day, every day, and for a little bit of money. And that's not what it is. Charge your worth. And I promise, if y'all follow these tips, you will see something. But the main thing is, if you don't take anything from this video, please be consistent. Please show up every day. Show up every day. I don't care what you do. Show up. Do something. Even if you feel like, how am I going to promote? There's nobody that want to come to me. Or you don't feel like, doing somebody's hair that you don't know for free, or, bartering services or anything like that. Guess what? Do your own hair. Do your mama hair. Do your own hair though, right? Let me tell you something, a little tip, right? For some reason, I get so much engagement on my page when I do my own hair. And you could do like a little voiceover over it. People come to your page. People want to see what you're about. They want to know, who's this person behind this account? Whose hands are these that we always seeing? You know what I'm saying? So do your own hair. Make content. We're in a new age where content is key. All right. So like I said, master a specialty, promote yourself, be consistent, and charge your worth. Okay. Those are the main things that you need in this day and age to become a 6-figure hairstylist. Now, if you guys want me to go more in depth about each thing that I spoke about, as well as I have more tips to give you guys, please let me know in the comments. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna be coming with some more videos. I like doing this. I like giving tips about, like, things that I've done, things that have helped me. Just listen to what I'm saying. Be consistent, okay? Peace.